IBM estimates that the global average cost of a data breach in 2022 has reached a record high of $4.35 million. Now, this highlights the importance of businesses to invest in effective cybersecurity measures. Farhana Sheikh reports from IBM Security in Boston.
Fighting a cyber attack requires us to stay ahead of the game. How do we do that? Here at IBM Security, we are taught to think like a hacker. How do they plan an attack? How do they avoid being caught? Let's find out more.
One insight I definitely would want defenders to deeply understand is that the attacker is going to land, that compromise is going to happen, but that doesn't mean the inevitability of breach, that you can effectively defend what matters the most and be resilient in the face of that compromise and make sure that the things that your business runs on is not lost as a result of it.
I would add that anytime you're defending your organization, you're planning to defend your organization, you need to get outside of your own assumptions because you need to think about what can fail and what's going to fail instead of what is intended or what you hope is going to work. Because you have to practice the stuff you intend to function, but you also have to ask, where is this going to go wrong? And then practice responding to things that surprised you. Because in the heat of the moment when an actual incident's taking place, the difference between a major breach and a kind of daily report, to your management is whether or not you stayed cool, responded quickly, and got the situation back under control.
So as a first step is get an understanding of what the attackers can actually see and get rid of the blind spots and the misconfigurations and the process failures on that perimeter so that you're just simply not an easy target.
Yeah, smaller attack surface is always better, but honestly, the first advice I give anybody is just understand what you're trying to defend and against kind of what level of adversary you're wanting to defend it, and know what matters to the business. If you can operate without the invoicing or billing system for a couple of days, then you should probably have a prepared plan for how to operate that component of your business without that component of the system supporting you. If you're in the business of providing healthcare, if you're in the business of moving oil or building cars, you should know what's the most critical components and which things you can operate without and for how long.
That concludes my trip here at IBM. I'm Farhana Sheikh. Thank you for watching, and for more, head on to Astro AWANI.